Did you know that 97% of men have no idea how women really think? Most men walk around blind, completely unaware of the powerful psychological secrets that drive female attraction and desire. And here's the shocking truth. Once you understand these 5 psychological secrets about women, you'll never struggle with attraction again. You'll know exactly how to make a woman desire you, follow your lead, and go absolutely crazy for you in bed. These secrets aren't random tips. They're rooted in female psychology, tested over centuries, and confirmed by what women will never admit out loud. When you master them, you'll dominate any interaction, and yes, you'll dominate women in the bedroom too. But here's the key. You must stay until the very last part of this video, because the final secret is the one that flips the switch in her mind and body. It's the difference between being just another man and being the man she can't stop thinking about, the man she craves every night. So stay with me. Take notes, because once you learn these 5 psychological secrets about women, you will never see them, or your relationships, the same way again. Part 1. Women speak in tests, not in truths. Here's the first shocking psychological secret. Women rarely communicate directly. Instead of telling you exactly what they want, they test you. A woman's words often hide a deeper meaning, and most men completely miss it. Think about this. She says, "I'm not sure you're really my type," or she suddenly pulls away and becomes distant. To the average man, this feels like rejection. Panic sets in, and he starts explaining himself, begging for approval, or changing his behavior to win her back. But that reaction is exactly what kills attraction. The truth is simple. Women test to measure strength. They want to see if you're steady, confident, and unshaken when challenged. If you break under the pressure of a small test, she knows you'll break under the bigger challenges of life. And for a woman, that's a deal breaker. What most men don't realize is that these tests are constant. They happen when she ignores your text, when she acts cold, or when she flirts with another man in front of you. None of it is random. It's all psychology. Her way of asking, "Are you strong enough to lead me?" Fail the test, and she loses respect. Pass the test, and her attraction grows stronger. Before we move to the next secret, tell me in the comments, from which country are you watching this video, and at what time of the day? I want to know where my modern Stoic brothers are tuning in from. Part 2. Women are attracted to emotional control. Here's the second psychological secret. Women are irresistibly drawn to men who control their emotions. It's not your height, your car, or even your bank account that makes her fall. It's your ability to remain calm, stable, and in control, no matter what happens. Think about it. She tests you with a sarcastic remark, ignores a message, or tries to provoke you during an argument. Most men fall right into the trap. They overreact, get defensive, or lose their temper. That emotional weakness instantly kills attraction. Why? Because deep down, women are wired to look for strength and leadership. Now imagine the opposite. Instead of reacting, you stay composed. Instead of raising your voice, you lower it. Instead of chasing her for validation, you smile and hold your frame. That calm dominance triggers something powerful in her psychology. She feels secure, guided, and magnetically pulled toward you. Women crave this presence because it separates a man from the rest. When you master emotional control, you become unpredictable in the best way. She can't shake you, she can't break you, and that mystery keeps her hooked. This is why 97% of men fail in relationships. They let emotions dictate their behavior, while high-value men dictate the emotions of the room. Part 3. Women are drawn to confident leadership words. The third psychological secret is simple but powerful. Women are naturally attracted to confident leadership. This doesn't mean bossiness or control. It means taking charge of your life, your actions, and your decisions in a way that inspires trust and admiration. Think about it. When you make clear choices, set boundaries, and lead with purpose, she instinctively feels drawn to you. Confidence signals that you are capable of handling challenges, guiding her safely, and providing stability. Without this, women lose interest quickly. Uncertainty kills attraction. For example, imagine planning a date. A high-value man decides on the activity, the place, and even the timing without hesitation. He doesn't ask for approval or over-explain his decisions. She notices this leadership immediately and feels a magnetic pull toward him. Contrast that with a man who is indecisive, second-guesses every choice, or seeks her validation at every step. He loses respect and attraction within minutes. This principle applies everywhere, from conversations to intimacy. Women admire men who take initiative and demonstrate unwavering confidence. They crave a man who can lead them emotionally, socially, and even in the bedroom. This principle applies in conversations, social situations, and intimacy. Women admire men who take initiative and demonstrate unwavering confidence. Leadership communicates strength without words, and it triggers desire at a deep psychological level. Here's the advice you need to apply today. Start small. Take control over one simple decision in your life. Plan your day, organize a social outing, or confidently choose what to eat. Lead with calm assurance, and notice how women respond to your presence. Leadership isn't about dominating others. It's about mastering yourself and showing her strength she can trust. Part 4. Women respond to subtle cues, not words. The fourth psychological secret is this: women communicate far more through subtle cues than through words. Every glance, tone of voice, pause, or body movement carries meaning. Most men fail to notice these signals, which is why they misinterpret her interest or unintentionally push her away. For example, she might tilt her head, lightly touch her hair, or maintain eye contact longer than usual. These small behaviors indicate attraction, curiosity, or testing. On the other hand, if she suddenly crosses her arms, looks away, or becomes distant, she is signaling hesitation or evaluating your reaction. Understanding these cues gives you the upper hand because it lets you respond in a way that increases attraction rather than decreases it. The mistake most men make is relying entirely on words. They hear "I'm fine" and assume everything is okay, or they take compliments too literally. Women often say one thing but mean another. Their true intentions and feelings are revealed in their actions, energy, and body language. Reading these subtle signals is like having a roadmap to her attraction and desire. High-value men master this skill. They observe without overreacting, adjust their presence, and maintain a confident frame. They respond to cues strategically, leaning in when she shows interest, holding back when she creates distance, and always staying composed. Here's the advice you need to apply today. Start paying attention to subtle signals in every interaction. Notice her tone, her eyes, and her body language. Respond with calm confidence instead of reacting emotionally. By tuning into these small cues, you'll understand her intentions instantly, increase attraction, and naturally dominate every interaction. Part 5. The secret only 3% of men know. Here's the most interesting part. The secret that only 3% of men truly understand. Today, you are going to learn it. This is the psychological insight that separates ordinary men from high-value men who effortlessly attract and dominate women. The secret is simple yet extremely powerful. Women are drawn to men who create irresistible emotional tension while remaining calm and in control. What does that mean? It means she wants to feel desire, excitement, and anticipation. But she also needs to know you are steady, confident, and unshakable. Most men fail because they either become too available, too eager, or emotionally unstable. This destroys attraction instantly. Imagine this. You're with a woman, and she's teasing you, testing your confidence, or showing interest in subtle ways. The average man responds with over-explanation or panic. He either tries too hard to please her or lets his emotions dictate the interaction. But the man who understands this secret, he creates tension, plays with anticipation, and stays in complete control. She is drawn in, emotionally invested, and craving more, without him saying a single word. This principle works everywhere: conversations, dates, texts, and especially in the bedroom. Women are highly sensitive to a man's energy. When he balances excitement with calm dominance, attraction skyrockets. She can't help but desire him on a deeper level, both emotionally and physically. Here's the advice to apply today. Focus on building controlled tension. Don't rush intimacy or over-explain your intentions. Be confident in your presence. Tease subtly, and let her feel the pull toward you. Balance fun, excitement, and challenge with steady leadership. Master this, and you'll not only dominate attraction, but also become unforgettable in her mind and her bed. Stay focused, practice this secret, and you'll join the 3% of men who understand how women really work. Once you implement this, you will never struggle to attract, lead, or dominate women. Key advice: master your calm and lead the dynamic. The golden rule to handle women effectively is simple. Be the master of your emotions, not a slave to hers. Stay calm during tests. When she teases, provokes, or challenges you, don't react impulsively. Observe her signals and respond with confidence. Your stability creates natural magnetism. Read subtle signals. Women communicate more through body language, tone, and gestures than through words. Pay attention to her eyes, posture, and reactions. Respond in alignment with these cues rather than overanalyzing or over-explaining. Take the lead. Plan outings, make decisions, and guide conversations or intimacy. Women admire men who know where they're going and can lead without being controlling. Create controlled tension. Ignite her desire by balancing presence, mystery, and anticipation. Never be too available or predictable. This enhances attraction and emotional investment. Work on yourself. Confidence, emotional mastery, and a clear vision of your life are the foundations of your power. A woman senses immediately whether you are solid or uncertain. Conclusion and powerful call to action. Now that you've learned the 5 psychological secrets about women that 97% of men will never discover, it's time to take control of your life and your relationships. These secrets aren't just theories. They are actionable strategies that separate ordinary men from high-value men who attract, lead, and dominate naturally. Women respond to emotional control, confident leadership, subtle cues, and strategic tension. They test men constantly, and only those who master these principles earn respect, desire, and long-term attraction. By applying these strategies, you will stop guessing, stop chasing, and finally become the man women instinctively admire and crave. Here's what you need to do now. Subscribe to Modern Stoic for more high-value masculinity, Stoic wisdom, and proven dating strategies. Like and share this video to help other men discover these hidden psychological truths about women. Comment below how you're going to apply these secrets in your life. Share your experiences, your victories, or even the challenges you face. Implementing these strategies will make you emotionally unshakable, socially magnetic, and sexually irresistible. This knowledge is your edge. The moment you master it, you join the 3% of men who truly understand female psychology and dominate attraction naturally.